with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Chasman 9 doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran should have feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge the ward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's snorting, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if our true fan his chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to what is not DSP Bingo for today, Thursday, 31st of July 2025. It's the final day of the month, and we don't have bingo today, but we do have a lot to still go through because even though Phil is off, there's a lot to cover from his antics and shenanigans from yesterday and all that jazz. So there we go. I do hope you're all doing very well. Today's going to be a day where we go over some of the stuff that Phil said and done yesterday. Got some videos and tweets, not jazz. We can do whatever the fuck we want, and also there's going to be some marbles as well. This is the final day of the month. And so, because there's no bingo on Friday as well, we'll go do some marbles after we're done just blethering. Try and add some more bingo prize for money by trying to complete very challenging marble maps, and then it's all going to culminate in one final random marble map race where we decide who gets to win half of that bingo prize fund, which keeps on growing and growing courtesy of you guys because it's support if not jazz. So there we go. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're enjoying your Thursday. I hope you're enjoying your little mini detox from Phil. Phil been on for 2 days. So yeah, Phil received a miracle yesterday because Phil managed to, get to stuff his face full of fucking food. There's a video by Snort Brunel about him consuming 11 pounds of fast food. We'll get to that very soon, okay? I've got a couple of videos lined up. Snort Brunel, doing the Lord's work here. We have a couple of robust compilations here. And he's got a compilation and night stream as well. And plus there's a funny thing here as well in Dexter Phil vlogs. Has been a video about the empty game cases. That's going to be good as well, of course. We'll get to that in a second, of course. First of all is tweets. And Phil has a tweet. Phil has a tweet here. For whatever reason, so I don't know why. I don't understand why Phil felt compelled to randomly tweet out and talk about LTG. As far as I'm aware, LTG did not talk about Phil whatsoever recently. And yet, for whatever reason, Phil went out of his way here to send a tweet to remind everyone, as if we were fucking caring, that if LTG would have played Phil in Street Fighter, the stream would beat Evo in views this weekend. Remember, Phil's not Mr. Views. He doesn't care about views, he's not Mr. Views, and yet here he is complaining about views of this, theoretical thing, whatever happened. But, Phil's like, but he demands $5,000 to play. We now know this is due to his big monthly child support payments and why he moved into such a crappy new place with a roommate. What a broke bum. And also, it's like there's quite a lot of hypocrisy here from Phil. Because obviously Phil was, first of all, Phil's randomly going after somebody. Usually Phil's defences, they go after me first, or whatever, This was, unwarranted. As far as I'm aware, LTG did not say or do anything to merit this sort of vile, random attack on Twitter. But yeah, and also, second of all, of course, Phil going after someone's family, mocking LTG for child support payments. That seemed to me, and that's some of his tweets here. I thought family was off limits, Phil. He doesn't like drama, guys. But here is Phil going out of his goddamn way, not to try and initiate drama. The funniest part is that Phil has done it right before he's taken 2 days off. It's like he sends his tweet, doesn't tag LTG, because why would he? He doesn't want a confrontation. And then he's off for 2 days, so he can't even talk about it on stream until Saturday. So there you go. It's a random. It's a random attempt at manufacturing drama, but Phil done it in such a poor way that he went and done it when he's not going to be online for 2 days. So it's just sheer stupidity on Phil's part. Maybe what he's hoping for is LTG in that time to make an anger response video, and so Phil will have content on Saturday to talk about because LTG responded to the bait, you know. But I mean, in all actuality, Phil is the one that keeps bragging about how he's got all this money now because of his fucking support lately. If Phil, I mean, Phil seems to really want this. Phil seems to really desire this match with, you know, with LTG. So if Phil can afford it, why doesn't he just pay LTG and have a match? You know, I mean, if this is what Phil truly desires and wants, then pay up. Everyone has a price, Phil. Even you keep claiming you've got a fucking price. You claim you want, you know, your price is apparently $150 per stream at minimum. Otherwise, it is not a good day for you. So if you think your time per stream is worth $150, LTG has set his price. If you want a one-on-one direct contest with him in a fucking fighting game, his price is $5,000, so he set a price, and if you're not going to pay up, then stop going on about it. And a slight reminder as well, reminder, last year LTG told DSP to get his name out of his mouth. Yeah, but Phil just can't help himself, of course. Anyway, so yeah, Phil randomly tweeting for this, and also he got some fucking pushback on this with some people on Twitter, of course. He left comments open, 125 comments. Almost, oh my god, Mr. Pung Yang, homeless man calling our homeless man a broke ass. What a tweet that is. You stupid pissant, you're a laughing stock of virtually every community you're involved in, including where you live. Lamau, I don't wage quit anything, okay? Alright, unless people aren't supporting, and then I'd be dumb not to wage quit, okay? Alright, it's smart for me to wage quit, because that's the real world, okay? I don't wage quit anything. And also this person here has tried to, you know, tag low tier god. I don't think low tier god cares. Like, if I can go to the replies, maybe we'll see if has he said anything? Has he acknowledged it? Is he even aware? I don't think so. He's not tweeted for a little while. Who fucking knows? You know, who fucking knows? So I don't think so. Is there? To be fair, this runs on libel. Probably should delete. Says serpentinization. I mean, isn't libel? I mean, is it libel? I don't know. I think it's borderline. It's not quite. This isn't positive. Man, you're a pretty loser. Staying out of drama. You're both jokes to FGC. You more than him, Phil. You're not a competitive player. You're a washed up scrub still coasting in a 4th place, winning a game from 1994. Jesus Christ, man. That's just going in for a kill there. Super Turbo 2 was made in 94. I didn't realise it was that bloody old. Any decent man would gladly downgrade their life to support a child. Are you trying to insult him for being a real man and grow up, Phil? That's a good point, actually. You know, that's actually, you know. But I mean, I'm not trying to. Don't get me wrong. LTG, absolute piece of shit as well. But it's funny watching two pieces of shit, you know, bicker on the internet because you get to fucking laugh at two people instead of one in this situation. But that's a solid point. This is wild shit talking from a 43-year-old fat ass that begs 60+ times per stream, acts like he's successful, and makes a big fuss when he hits $150 per stream. When you have a channel with 200,000 subscribers and a $150 is a success, you know you're a broke bitch. So, jeez, man. There's a lot more of these tweets and comments, no, jeez, but most of the comments are just fucking going into Phil and tearing into him. You know? So there we go. Couple more little tweets here. I thought this was a little, so Meow Block put together, so I thought this was pretty good as well from Meow Block.
Did you see how angry I was? You suck! Before I met Kat, you're a lag abusing. You saw how angry I was, right? Cowardly fucking pussy bitch.
Yeah.
You saw how angry I was, right? Before I met Kat.
Mash fucking buttons.
Yeah, he was super angry. Super angry before he met Kat. Thank God he met Kat and calmed the fuck down now. Thank God. And also, this is Paul's past clipping the actual wee rant there from. This is from last night, in case you didn't know this is rant.
You suck. You're a lag abusing, cowardly fucking pussy bitch. God, you're terrible.
I just love all the angry, sulky dead air. Remember, he's got a real passion for these games, particularly older fighting games. You can clearly tell Phil Bonnella's enjoying himself playing this video game. This is the face of a man who loves his job and loves what he does. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Oh, a couple more things as well, of course, here. So, JG Anno posting like the monthly update here. I'll post the weekly and monthly stuff later. For now, here is something interesting to look at. Outside of April 2025 being an outlier, which might be attributed to a whale show and pity on him for getting snaked as well as about to stream, it's been a mostly downward trend on kick subs in 2025. July 2025 is the worst month and the second month in a row of sub 400 kick subs. And remember, most of the subs he gets on kick comes from one person. Fucking Lance Catherman or whatever, or your future, it's usually two individuals, either Lance Catherman or your future stepdad, which might be the same person for all we fucking know, we don't know. Hey Ramon Sanchez, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so no wonder he's been pushing so hard for subs funds kick lately. He's now reminding folks of the kick payment schedule on Tuesdays like the old days of two big bills. Good point from JG Anno there for that one. Did JG actually post the future updates for like the metrics? I'm not sure if he did yet. No, I don't think he has. Nah. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out on JG Anno's Twitter to kind of check out later on. Also, Cerulean had an interesting tweet here. DSP wage quits versus completed games as of now 2025. Wage quits 27. Completed games 14. Not yet quit 6. And he's got a fucking spreadsheet for this shit, you know? These are the games. He wage quit chess. Remember he played chess? Lollipop Chainsaw, Factorial, Avowed, Fatal Fury, Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Disco Elysium, Inzoi, South of Midnight, Oblivion, David Diver, Schedule 1, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Paper Mario, you know, and TTYD, what's TTYD? I forgot. Elder Ring, Night Rain, Claroscure side content, Mind's Eye, Cast and Chill, Taxi Life, a City Driving Simulator, Mario Kart World, and Tony Hawk 3 and 4, which is the most recent one, of course. And he's only completed these games. Mario's 1,000 Year Door. Okay, thank you. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black was completed as well as Mouthwashing, Mega Man 1, 2 and 3, Onimusha Warlords, All Strikers. So he coded these ones. He's not yet quit GTA 4 Moz, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Minecraft, Luto, or Death Stranding 2. He's going to complete Luto actually very soon. He's one more stream of Luto and that's probably fucking done. And he also these demos as well. Games with no ending. Street Fighter 6 also doesn't have an ending, so that doesn't, for games that doesn't really have an ending, it's not really a you know, well, you can't really complete a game that doesn't have an ending, can you? So yeah. My Broside Phil says I just started a new video and cut my intro bit. I can send it to you in a Discord if you want to listen to the very first 51 seconds of God knows how long this fucker will be. It's up to you. It's entirely your call, you know. It's up to you, for sure. Yeah, there's no real, like, I'm not, anything goes today, essentially, you know what I mean? Anything goes. When there's no bingo to worry about, stuff like that, anything goes. And yeah, I heard that, Sonic. Apparently there's a street across the roads from where Philip lives, a house is for sale, and I've seen somebody tweet about it, wondering if Doody's going to move in. Can you imagine? Hold on, can you actually... No. If a detractor actually spent tens of thousands of dollars to fuck with Phil by moving across the road from him. Nah, that's just... They would deserve ridicule themselves. It's like... Honestly, people can do what they want with the fucking money, but I feel that would be going too fucking far just to fucking mess with Phil Burnell. You know? You'd be getting a little too fucking close for comfort there, in my opinion. I don't know. So yeah, as you can see, it's all games he's wage quit in 2025. 26. So there we go. Good little spreadsheet I made up by Cerulean. Good stuff indeed. Bloody hell, man. So yeah, as you said, like Phil... Oh, some real talk here.
Kyle Denson tipped £1. Real talk pimps. Does me supporting Wings and LTG make me a dent? I definitely don't support DSP because he's a greedy fraud, or RTU because he's a boring bum. LTG and Wings let me play games with him, just don't piss him off lol.
I mean, like, it's an interesting question. So Kyle also just wondering there, because the sometimes occasionally throw support to LTG and Wings, does that make them a dent, or does that just make them... I mean, what is it? How would you define a dent? I don't know. If you give any money to any lolcow, I guess potentially that would put you at risk of being identified as a dent. You know? If you give money to either of them, you are risking some backlash in that regard, you know what I mean? Because, you know, you're meant to just point and laugh at these lolcows and not really help them. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. Hey, before we get around to watching these kind of few videos I got lined up and all that jazz, I want to check what Bro Safe sent me. Plus Methbear as well wants me to check Discord as well. What's Meth? So Methbear sent me something as well. Methbear sent me this video from a user called Shine Song, but it's LTG. What the fuck's this? Oh, hold on, it's muted. Hold on. This video was made a year ago. What is this?
Yeah, there's no way I could fuck with a kid I didn't agree to have. There's just no way I could. There's no way I could fuck with it. If I gotta pay for something that was had against my will, I ain't fucking with you. I'll just pay for it and fuck you. But
if you have got to pay for something you've had against your will, like you make it sound like that somebody put your dick in some bitch without your permission.
as far as like a relationship or any of that type of shit, don't ever try to visit me. Oh, you know that you were my dad. Like, why weren't you there? I'd be like, what the fuck you talking about? I paid for you for all these years. So why the hell would I fuck with a kid I gotta pay for? Get the fuck out of my face. Are you serious, Dad? Or Dad, are you serious? What the fuck you talking about? I didn't agree to have your motherfucking ass. Nigga, your mom got a bag off you for fucking 18 years. Did you think that the shit was gonna be kumbaya? Like, nigga, get the fuck off my doorstep. I did not agree that you were a product of casual sex, my nigga. And I
mean, this is literally fuck around and find out. He fucked around and now he's finding out.
I had the tool tucked just in case. I don't want. Is there an issue? Wait, hold on. You're pulling a gun on me? Absolutely, bruh. Get the fuck off my doorstep. I did not agree to have you. If it's a girl, I'm like, did I stutter? Get off the doorstep. You are not one of my authentic children. Get out of here. You're a dead.
Authentic children, as opposed to artificial children. What? Dale's a fucking idiot.
Did I stutter? Get off the doorstep. You are not one of my authentic children. Get out of here. You're a dead. My debt has been paid. Locked. The fuck out of here, bro.
Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, would you want that as a father anyway? I mean, for real, like, that's... Imagine fucking telling people that's your fucking dad. Fucking hell, man. Like, you know, you've got to... Like, you are responsible for that child being in the world in the first place. I mean, I'm not solely responsible, but, you know, you fucking contributed... You contributed to that fucking creation by sticking your dick in Crazy. And Crazy came calling back saying, by the way, guess what? Pay me, motherfucker, child support. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. Yeah, LDG, absolute scummy, disgusting piece of shit. For sure, you know what I mean? From what I've seen anyway. All of them on the internet, it's just, they come across as just some awful, awful creature. I got no pity for them whatsoever, no fucking sympathy for them whatsoever. It's kind of funny though, like, you know, casual, like, creation or whatever. Like, the amount of children who are born in this world who, like, just because they weren't a planned pregnancy doesn't mean their value is worth less to the world. Like, I was scrolling through random videos earlier on YouTube, you know what I mean? You know the bodybuilder is a British body powerlifter guy, Eddie Hall. So he used to do like fucking powerlifting, strongman shit, you know what I mean? Eddie Hall. And now he just kind of does like YouTube content, you know what I mean? Because he's kind of just, you know, he's still a big strong bastard, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? But he was telling a story, Eddie Hall told a story about how he was born because of a stubbed toe. His mother, so he already had two, like, his mum and dad already had two children. He was a third, but he wasn't planned. His mother was on birth control when she then hurt herself and stubbed her toe. So she had a really sore toe, she got medication to treat the stubbed toe, and that medication for the stubbed toe made the birth control not work. and therefore Eddie Hall was born because birth control stopped working. He was the result of a stubbed toe. That's the story he tells it anyway. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. So it's a video I've seen earlier on. In fact, I could probably pull it up for you. Hold on, 2 seconds. I mean, let me just kind of pull it up for you. People are saying Eddie Hall was adopted. I mean, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I saw earlier on today. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll pull up the video for you, the short, if I can find it. Hold on. Should be too hard if I can find it. Hold on. Fuck me, where is it? Blah blah blah. Just scrolling through all this fucking shit I was watching earlier on. My god, I do watch a lot of fucking crap sometimes, that's what I'm sure. Where the fuck is it? Oh. Let's care what to say now.
Kyle Denson tipped £1. Whenever LTG is mad at you, he will call you a BSB, which means a backshot baby. To put it simply, he's implying that you have no purpose in the world because you're the product of casual sex.
Jesus, man. That's like he's always been quite what do you call it? Quite creative with his insults, whatever, you know. You know, he's always been, yeah. So he's not shy and like throwing some random insults at you. Okay, by the way, this is the Eddie Hall video I was talking about. Okay, so here's Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall was a mistake or whatever. So here's him talking about basically his own conception, just on his random podcast. Okay, just for full clarity.
Go around to my house and we're having dinner with my family. We're having a lovely barbecue. It was gorgeous. And then someone must have asked the question, like, tell us about Eddie. Where was he conceived? My mum said some sarcastic remark, and then she goes on to fucking tell me how I was conceived. So my mum had already had 2 boys and was apparently very happy with that. So she's on the pill and she doesn't want they don't want any more kids. So then my mum stubs her fucking toe and gets a toe infection. So she goes to the doctors to get some tablet to get rid of the toe infection. But what they didn't tell her is these antibiotics don't mix with the contraception. Yep. So while she was on the antibiotics, the contraception pill didn't work. And what happened? Eddie came. I was the result of a fucking stubbed toe.
And look what it became to be. He wasn't planned, and yet he became the world's strongest fucking man. Like, it's just incredible. But yeah, I mean, Jesus, man. So, sometimes just people turn out to be like, you know, it's just happy accidents. You know, it doesn't always have to be planned. And sorry, you're right, he did. He went and like lifted over £500. I think he would have like 512 pounds or something. Just to fucking win the world's strongest man. It was crazy. Like, he lifted something that was so heavy. He lifted it and then he kind of collapsed and he fucking started bleeding while lifting. You're like, is that kind of sensation where your body's like shutting down while you're doing something like really like incredible feat of strength, whatever, you know? Like while he's lifting this fucking thing, like, you just see blood fucking pouring out his nose, whatever, and then he just fucking collapses. So sorry, it's kilos, not fucking pounds. My bad, yeah. My fucking bad. So there we go. Yeah, it's right. At Broside Phil, of course, you would know Broside, like, you know, being into that. So bled from his ears and eyes. It's fucking crazy, yeah. But Eddie Hall was a result of a mistake. You know what I mean? But look, what yes, I'm saying though, just because you want to plan doesn't make you like any worth any fucking less or whatever, you know. Anyway, enough about, you know, Eddie Hall there, you know what I mean? So, got a few videos lined up here of Phil's antics from yesterday. So, to clarify what happened yesterday, Phil was given over $300 on a day stream. This meant he was able to do DSP Tries It, and it saw him consume quite an astronomical amount of food.
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. It's called Shake and Go.
And my wife chose the flavor. We've got a butterscotch milkshake. Fucking bitch. $7.99 for this on the delivery app. I don't know what it costs. I would guess like probably.
Oh, thank you very much to Mr. Pika-fan for the $10 super chat. It says, here us hoping August goes well. You and all your fans, but don't also stay charged. Thank you very much, Mr. Pika-fan. I mean, hopefully it's been going well. I'm enjoying the summer so far, and obviously, as I said, I'm looking forward to vacation. At the end of August, you know, me and my good lady are away to the Canaries, and we're really looking forward to that. It's going to be grand. So yeah, we're all on the end of August, so we can enjoy a week of sun, sea, and sangria and all that jazz, yeah. But cheers, Mr. Pika-fan, for that. Very kind of you indeed.
Milkshake. $7.99 for this on the delivery app. I don't know what it costs. I would guess like probably like $6.99 or $6.50 at the real store. Because remember, the delivery apps all have an upgraded price. It's huge. Let's see if it's any good. Butterscotch time, baby. I haven't had butterscotch in a long time.
Devour. Devour.
No, it's not fucking funny. Now shut up. That's amazing. The first sip. Absolutely full of flavor. Incredibly thick milkshake.
Devour. Devour.
That is amazing. It's very, very thick. It's very cold. Even though it got delivered, it's still, as you can see, intact. It hasn't become liquid at all. It's very good. The butterscotch taste is great. Top 5 milkshakes I've had in my life.
Oh my God, he's drinking Tyrone sperm.
I want to start with the seafood. I almost never eat seafood on DSP Tries It. Let's start with the seafood. All right.
This is quite a lot of food for one human being to devour. And I'm speaking as a big fat bastard myself who can sometimes put away the food.
All right, let's take a look at what we got. So here's our ginormous bag. Inside we've got, let's see here, tartar sauce. We've got
Paper plates.
some kind of special sauce. Maybe that's for the fries. It's an orange sauce for the fries.
I see sauce, when I see orange sauce like that, I just can't think of the, I don't know how well British people understand this reference. You ever order from an Indian takeaway and you order like chicken pakora, and they give you like these kind of wee orange sauces that go with a chicken pakora? That shit's dynamite, but when I see that kind of sauce, that's what I think of.
More tartar sauce. That's good that they gave me so much. That looks outstanding. Look at these shrimp. They're large. They're nicely breaded. There's a piece of cod here, whitefish cod, and then underneath are little clam strips and French fries. Here's a French fry. I don't see the clams only because they're probably buried. Oh, here's one.
Who fucking cares?
That's a fried clam right there.
Fast food, right? Hopefully I don't have a heart attack.
Very good. For the record, this combo is cod, shrimp, clam strips, and fries for $20. But that's on the delivery app. It's probably like $18 in person. But it's heavy as hell. There's a ton of food in this
Everything's heavy as hell for you, you fucking noodle-armed dick.
combo. Okay? All right, let's try each one.
I'm salivating at the goddamn mouth.
Let's try the cod. Let's just dip the cod right in there. And let's give it a bite.
Devour. Devour.
It complements the flavor perfectly. And it's so weird because it's not like any other cuisine. It really isn't. I can't even tell you another cuisine that tastes like.
Do you think he's keeping it on his camera on purpose so people stop taking pictures of him making bizarre faces on the wider cam? Like, it's kind of weird that he's sticking to this camera when he's eating the food, because usually he'll have his camera be the main camera when he's devouring.
Very flaky white fish on the inside. It is supposed to be autofocusing and it's not. Very flaky white fish on the inside.
I felt it's not autofocusing, so just shove it closer to the fucking camera. That'll help. Yeah, Phil's solution to trying to get it to autofocus is to just shove it closer. So so if you want something to autofocus and it's not focusing properly, you usually have to zoom out a bit and wait for the focus to kick in, the autofocus to kick in, and then you can try and go closer in. But Phil doesn't even try and pull away to try and autofocus. No. He just keeps going closer and closer and closer, assuming it's going to fucking fix itself eventually.
It's not. Very flaky white fish on the inside. It really doesn't want to autofocus today. Well, whatever. It's delicious. And the tartar sauce is creamy. Has a little bit of that relish flavor to it, vinegar flavor.
I mean, if he's going to... Is it just me, or does it seem like it's quite dark in this area? He's trying to promote this area where he's got his fast food laid out, and yet you can't really see it properly. I mean, you can see the food, but it's not very well lit there, you know? It's like, so yeah, like, wouldn't fellow just benefit from like shining a light down here or having something just to show? Maybe that could also help with the autofocus issues. What he's saying, I had a test yesterday. Oh, you're talking to Brian, sorry. Your doctor have you in vitamin D supplements. Your teeth are falling out. Jesus Christ, man. You're medication. Side effects from fucking medication are a fucking bastard, man. They really are. Is that this thing is going to help with this? But unfortunately, you're fucked. This kind of thing is like, yeah, fucking hell, man. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, but it's all fucking rough dealing with fucking side effects of medication.
Devour.
That's disgusting. Stop smacking your lips. You gross old fart. That is nasty.
Don't you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal?
That is absolutely delicious. Look how awesome and flaky that fish is on the inside. Bag number 2 is a burger and a curly fries combo. This is like 3 or 4 potatoes. What on earth are they doing over there? For the record, it is extra to get it with fries that are the sweet potato fries. The regular fries, they come with a burger, but the sweet potato, they add $2 extra to the cost of the burger. Not the sweet potato, excuse me, the curly fries, they add $2 to the cost of the burger. All right, so here we go. Let's try.
It honestly shows a lot more passion for a food than he ever has for gaming. We have never seen fellas enthusiastic about gaming, even WWE champions. Even though it's the game that gets him most excited, and yet he fucking goes into some sort of fucking trance, like he's on autopilot. Food though, he clearly has more passion and joy doing this sort of shit. I mean, honestly, DSP Gaming should be rebranded to DSP Try. You know, make DSP Gaming into a fucking DSP Tries It channel where every single stream they'll beg for money to try different kinds of food.
Try one of these beautiful looking fries. And the best part, unlike when you get curly fries at other places, they're big. You know, most places now you order curly fries, you get tiny little ones that are overcooked. These are cooked properly. They're fluffy, but crispy on the outside. And look at the size of this first fry. Let's go.
Devour.
I love my life. I have so much fun every single day. I love my life. I have so much fun. Everyone hates me.
My disgusting pig-like mouth.
Don't you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal?
They're fluffy. They're flavorful. Slightly crispy on the outside.
They're supposed to be.
The seasoning is on point. It's very tasty seasoning on the outside. And unlike Arby's used to have good curly fries, but now it's just a bunch of little pieces, tiny little.
I just love how well versed Phil Burnell is in the world of like fucking food around. Like, he seems to fucking have very intimate, detailed knowledge of all the food around him within a fucking 25-mile radius. It's almost as if fucking Phil Burnell makes it a frequent habit of, you know, devouring from his local fast food establishments on a very regular basis, which exceeds DSP Tries It.
Pieces that are way overcooked in the fryer. These are cooked exactly right.
Devour.
Boom.
What the fuck? That was disgusting, dude. That was absolutely fucking disgusting. Oh my god.
That hits the spot. Those are really good. Their regular fries are good. Their curly fries are really good.
Do you get 2 different fries? Does he get regular fries and curly fries? The big fat man? What the fuck's sake? Of course he did. Of course he did.
How's the gout, Phil?
Oh my god, here's another one. How's the gout, Phil? Another idiot. This is
How's
great.
the gout?
Remember, it's socially acceptable for people to have gout these days because it means you're fucking living a very good life. It's called the king's disease, you know. If you have gout, it means you're living a very rich, full life where you can afford the finest foods.
Oh, the gout. We just had a troll in the chat. Celebrate Gout 100. So, har har har, Phil had gout earlier this year. They think it's like funny to bring that up. Look, another one, fall gout. How
Well, you having gout is always going to be funny. You trying to blame your fucking auntie for it is even funnier.
is this funny?
The Hickory Barbecue Burger. It's a 3rd pound char-broiled burger, not fried, char-broiled on a grill. With lettuce and tomato, bacon, onion rings. There's actually onion rings on the burger. I believe some kind of cheese and barbecue sauce. I'm not sure what else is on there. We'll take a look. So how much is this? About $15 on the delivery, but remember, you get this and you get fries. It's not just the burger. You're getting this and fries together for that price. Cares? And that's marked up for delivery. It's probably like $13 in person, I would guess. Okay? Okay, you ready? An onion ring. There's a ton of bacon on this. Look, there's bacon, 3 strips of bacon on the top there with barbecue sauce. An onion ring, cheddar cheese on your char-broiled burger. Okay?
I love the red meat. All right.
And then on the bottom, we got lettuce and tomato and pickles with some more sauce. So you gotta like barbecue if you want the Hickory Barbecue Burger, because they doubled up on the barbecue sauce on the burger. Here we go.
Devour.
I think Brian's asking this is a second burger. I think this is the first burger he's shown off. Did they get multiple burgers? Is he saying char-broiled? I'll wind if you want. I'll wind it.
We got lettuce and tomato and pickles with some more sauce. So you gotta like barbecue if you want the Hickory Barbecue Burger, because they doubled up on the barbecue sauce on the burger. Here we go.
Oh, I didn't go back far enough, sorry. Oh well, fuck it.
Devour.
Do it now, I fucking passed it.
Whoa.
I honestly believe that Phil gets more sexual arousal from eating food than he does from sex.
I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are.
Wow.
Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked.
Wow.
I'm coming for you.
Devour.
That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me. I care about nothing in life.
Okay, Maniac, MRC's saying that was like 1600 plus calories. So, like, bro said Phil did the calculations. Bro said Phil calculated this entire DSP tries it, and it came out as around 3,800 calories that Phil Burnell consumed overall. You know, all together, you know what I mean? So everything combined, 3,800 calories, I believe, was the final total of what Phil consumed, it seems. So, yeah. In case you're wondering, the average human being, or human-style creature, whatever, is recommended to have like 2,000 calories per day. Round about then. Round about 2,000 calories. Also, everyone's looking different, but yeah. And Phil Burnell's like doubling that, just for DSP tries it.
This is so good.
Devour.
I gotta buy the onion ring that time.
But these idiots actually do this and don't know that. I really have to think and have to hope. These people just don't know better.
Wow.
Oh, cannibalism. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Ah.
The flavor is outstanding. The first thing you know, as you're biting into the burger, you notice char. Immediately, that charcoal-like flavor.
Imagine a char-broiled burger, and the first thing you notice is, I can taste the char. Jesus Christ. I mean, hold on, I've got a sound clip thing for this, you know what I mean? What is it? Oh yeah, here it is.
God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter.
It's your lips. And then you bite in, you get, of course, the awesome flavor of great quality ground beef. But then you immediately start tasting the sweetness of the barbecue sauce because they put it both on the top and the bottom of the bun. So that's the first note you get.
And it's always dangerous if I can put it above and below the burger, you know what I mean? Because you're risking overkill. Like, if it's very thinly layered, that's alright, but too much sauce can sometimes ruin a good burger, you know what I'm saying?
Then you notice the crispiness of the bacon. The bacon starts to crack in your teeth because it's crispy bacon, and you get a nice salty savoriness. But then, the veggies, the pickles, the tomato, that hits your flavor palette. It's just so much going on at once, and it's all distinct, and you can taste every bite. Everything is completely full of flavor on this burger. Seriously.
They are very high in acid. It's true acid levels for your body. So if you actually eat a lot, you're actually going to raise the natural acid level of your body and make yourself susceptible to diseases that have to do with acid, including one that I know all too well, gout.
Yay, you said it.
I learned the hard way, okay? Feels a gouty fat butt, feels a gouty fat butt. I'm going to give this milkshake the rating of best shake that I have had since I brought back DSP Tries It. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Who fucking cares?
I'm going to give the seafood combo a 4 out of 5. I, Phil Burnell, the king of all things.
Wait, he really called himself that. That include King of Hate, Phil? That includes King of Hate, doesn't it?
Oh my dog, what's up?
What's up with this big fat fuck man? He's delusional as fuck. Like, he gets $300 and all of a sudden he's like the fucking most kindest person in the fucking world. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you to Ira for the $2 super chat. It says, nobody cares, Phil. We don't live in renting to try it. Good point. Phil Bonnell's always trying to promote these tries it as all. I can try these at very established fast food places or whatever, so you guys can see what it's like and we'll try it as well. And here's something which is only exclusively local to him. This wasn't DC Tries It, this was feasting with the king. The king of hypocrisy. The king of DoorDash. The king of WWE champions. The king of begging. Insert other title here.
Here do decree on this most royal day of Wednesday, July 30th, 2025. The Hickory Barbecue Burger and Curly Fries from Shake and Go is a perfect 5.0 rating here on DSP Tries It. I hope you enjoyed another DSP Tries It. I'll see you next time.
Fuck. Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, we need our own palate cleanser after that horribleness. But thankfully Snort Burnell was on hand to deliver as well. There's a compilation that has been created of Phil's night stream woes. So Phil went from being very happy because he had $300+ on a day stream and he got to stuff his face full of fucking fast food. And then he went onto night stream where he was only given like $38. The funniest part is he spent the fucking like first half hour or so, or first hour, asking his audience, begging his audience, the regulars won't be here tonight. So please can other people step up instead because the regulars are not here because it's not Friday for Friday night fights. And yeah, his chat said nah, no thanks. Oh yeah, I need to unmute it, don't I? My bad, hold on. Let me rewind it first of all and then unmute it. My bad, I was wondering why it's so fucking quiet.
Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help! Thank you for watching. I hope that you guys will support the stream. We're only at $20 to support, so please support it. We've got about 90+ minutes left of the stream tonight. We'll see how it goes. But please support in some way if you can. Everything appreciated tonight. Let's get some subs on Kick. Let's get some super chats. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt and nothing's getting better. I agree with you.
And that is one of the craziest fucking things that Phil's ever said. He would actually agree with this statement. Indicates there is something fundamentally wrong with the way Phil Burnell lives his life. You know? The fact that he's happy to admit and agree with him, yes, you guys will always need to give me tons of fucking money because I'm always going to need your fucking money and lots of it because of the way I live my fucking life and choose to live my life. No, Phil could obviously easily do a lot more to fucking make his life easier to, you know, get me. But the thing is, he is accustomed to a certain lifestyle. He is accustomed to spending a certain amount of money. He is accustomed to receiving a certain amount of money, and he does not want to fucking downgrade his fucking life to fucking, you know, lessen the burden on his audience of giving him X amount of money per fucking day. So therefore, rather than just fucking downsizing his lifestyle, he's upgrading the begging and turn that shit up to fucking max levels of begging mode, so he can get more and more and more from those dumbass amount of dent heads on a daily fucking basis. Oh, Phil hated playing this guy, by the way. So Phil was playing somebody called Skull 420. And if I don't know if it's going to be covered in this video. If this video doesn't show it, I'll go into raw Phil and show you what happened.
Can't do anything in the lag. I can't. He gets away with mashing buttons. Look at that! Are you kidding me? That's a guaranteed punish. I go for it. He's mashing. It gives him an instant recovery into super. That's not legit. That's 100% garbage gameplay from a scrub. 100% crap garbage from a fucking idiot who sucks and abuses lag. He couldn't even get a single hit in legit. He had to keep doing spam in the lag. So he can go fuck himself. I'm not giving him any more matches. Seriously, I farmed him enough, and I'm not gonna waste time on a fucking complete scrub.
He quit the room, dude. He's so embarrassed he quit the fucking room. God damn, that's bad.
Bullshit, you just mash it.
Oh, so hold on. You guys need to see what happened afterwards, okay? So, I need to go to raw Phil to show you this, guys, for 2 seconds here, because it is worth seeing, trust me. Wait, raw Phil. So let me pull up raw Phil's restream from last night. So hold on. That match you just saw, the match you just lost is this one here. This is like Skull 420, and it's the same sort of rant where he's like, oh, I didn't earn the win or whatever, I'm not playing you, you know. So this happens at 8:20 Phil's time, 8:20 p.m.
Spam in the lag. So he can go fuck himself. I'm not giving him any more matches.
See, so that rant you just saw there. 10 minutes later in Phil's chat, who shows up in his chat but Skull 420. And he had a couple of interesting things to say to Phil. There it is here. I knew the lore was true. Jesus Christ, Phil, get a grip. I owned you. There is no lag. You got outplayed. This is why you are a laughingstock in the FGC. 45-year-old man getting outplayed by a 13-year-old. You're embarrassing bad at this game. I own you, Phil. So yeah, and then naturally Phil wasn't very pleased with that being said. Actually, you can see Phil reading the message in the chat here, and I guess you can understand what happens afterwards here. You know, keep an eye on Phil reading this message and then see what he does.
Yourself. You earned nothing. You suck.
He takes a sip, looks at the chat, sees the message, and
you fucking suck.
Leans in.
What a terrible fucking play.
Leans in. Doesn't comment.
One of the worst masters I've ever seen in any fighting.
Doesn't say a word, doesn't say anything, just bans. Get banned. A lot of people are quoting this first message, but I thought the second one's hilarious. You are embarrassingly bad at this game, I own you, Phil. Imagine a 13-year-old. Yeah, imagine a 13-year-old clowning on you, and you're a grown-ass man. Jesus Christ, man. The guy's balls probably haven't even fucking dropped yet, and he's fucking teabagging Phil. Well, you know, they're claiming they're 13 anyway. That's what I'm fucking saying. Me, man. So yeah, that didn't go down well with Phil, as you can see.
Uppercut over and over.
Okay, it's good pleasure. It's not the first time that a fucking child has owned Phil in a video game. I mean, Sonny Ryan's all. He wanted to pimp slap that bitch of a kid in real life if he was ever talked to in real life by someone like that. Yeah, so yeah, he really wanted to do that, but yeah, but but in Phil's defense, she was too young to play the game. I am, of course, kidding. There's no defense of what Phil said.
Mo, look at that! Complete scrub. Roll, mash, punch, and it hits because I can't block and lag. Fuck this guy, he sucks shit. I'm not playing him. I'm not. These players are awful. He literally did a million mistakes. I can't punish them because he mashes and lag. You fucking suck my ass. You're a terrible player. Go fuck yourself. You earned nothing. You suck. Me.
Oh my god, he's drinking piss.
I'm not jumping. Roll, throw, and lag. Just keep doing it. Yo, I did nothing. Roll, throw, and lag. Can't do anything about it. Gets a cheap.
So you did nothing and they beat you. Have you tried not doing nothing, Phil?
Instant hit that's free. Can't defend against it whatsoever. I'll just do a light kick. I can't block it. Game over. Awful fucking garbage player. Button mashing, laggy piece of shit. Horrible fucking no skills scrub. Doesn't know how the fuck to play. Go fuck yourself. You're only a platinum. I'm not wasting my time on your laggy ass.
You're meant to be a diamond and you got fucking destroyed by a platinum, Phil.
Over 1,800 milligrams of sodium. This is one of the saltiest things.
With that much health, so fuck, man. Wow. Got me. Even if I had waited, it still would have chipped me to death. So I had to fucking go for it and hope for like another hit into guard break or keep pressuring him. Damn. Oh, good stuff. The Nakaruru is still getting me.
Guys, we've got about a half an hour left on the stream. It sure would be great to get some more support. I mean, right now we're literally at 33 bucks, I think. Yep. And I'm going to say this publicly to everyone out there. If you're addicted to contributing to anyone, me or any other content creator, please seek help and stop.
Phil, if that happened, you'd go fucking broke in a fucking day. You'd be like, I changed your mind, guys. Please, please feed into your addictions. Where are your usual whales? I'm going to put out the whale call telling you guys to stop. It's a big mistake. I need you to pay my bills. I was surprised. It's not like I was saying that Phil basically stayed playing this game until like 10 PM. Look, I've said this before. If you want to guarantee Phil Burnell playing more of the game, don't give him money. Phil does like 30 minutes of overtime when he does not come close to the goal being hit. If you want to guarantee Phil Burnell staying longer and playing more of the game you want to see him play, and not giving him money is a surefire way to guarantee more gameplay.
Huh? Did nothing. I was waiting. I was gonna see if I was distanced to do level 3 through the fireball.
Bullshit, Brian. If I checked the Dafty schedule, I'm gonna. Yeah, nah. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Hold on. He changed his schedule, so now it goes to... Oh my fuck, you're right. And he still didn't correct the fucking missing P. You're right. Phil Burnell has sneakily, without telling anyone, changed the timings of his streams, so now it goes until 10 PM. Remember when Phil was saying he can't stream that late because he needs to spend quality time with his wife? That didn't last fucking long, did it? But I didn't realise that this fucking changed. How long has this been a thing for? How long has this been a thing for? Like, if we go back to, like, fucking, hold on, like, how far back do we need to go? So when has it been 10 PM? Yeah, I knew it. Very recent, so it's very recently. This tweet here is from the 26th of July. So it's 6:45 to 9:45. So is it a very recent update and change? 6:45 to 9:45. It's still like fucking 3 hours or whatever. But yeah, didn't he do 6:30? Or am I just crazy? I feel like he used to be fucking 6:30 to like 9:30. I don't know, maybe I'm just fucking crazy or whatever. I could have sworn he used to be 6:30 to 9:30. I just scroll down this crap and see. Maybe I'm mistaken. You know, let's go to, hold on. I'm kind of curious. Let's go to his media page. Most of his media fucking pages is fucking daily schedules and a daily, you know, the schedule crap. So if we go to like a very old one here. No, 6:45 to 9:45. I don't know, maybe I was just mistaken, but I could have sworn. So, very recent change. I don't think Phil mentioned it at all anywhere. But yeah, he has sneakily updated things so the night streams now start 15 minutes later and end 15 minutes later. So yeah, I love how his media pages is essentially just mainly just his crappy schedules. No one fucking cares, Phil. No cunt fucking cares. But there you go. Fuck me. That is just a shock to me. I did not expect that.
And I just waited, and the fireball hit me, even though I blocked. It's so hard. It literally is so hard to play this game at a high level online. It's just almost nearly fucking impossible because of connections.
All right, guys, last set of the night coming up right now. Last chance to support. If we end on 33 bucks, it's really gonna suck, but what can you do? I don't know why we're ending on 33 bucks for my final stream of the week. That really...
Don't worry, Phil. Somebody comes along and gives you $5 more. So therefore, it doesn't really suck anymore that you ended on 33, because instead you ended on 38. That makes things so much fucking better, doesn't it, Phil?
It does suck. There's plenty of people who like this game and have supported it.
And a reminder, Phil was given over $300 on a day stream. And I'm not actually sure how much he got on a day stream. Actually, hold on. Let me check how much you got in a day stream. I'll go to Raw Phil's archives here, you know what I mean, and fucking check it out. Hold on, shut up. So this is Phil's. Phil was given $311 on the day stream. He hit 2 goals in one singular stream. And yet he is crying and bitching and whining and moaning and flapping his fucking gums about failing to hit a goal on a night stream despite the day stream being doubly successful for him.
Yeah, I don't know why tonight they didn't show up. One of the lowest support days I've had in ages.
Stupid cheater.
This is something to really appreciate. This is the time. These are the times when Phil used to be able to button up his shirts. We don't see this anymore. Phil Burnell is incapable now of buttoning up his shirts. It is impossible for him to button up his shirts anymore. These times, we took these times for granted. Because also we assume it's a normal thing when you're going to wear a buttoned shirt, you're going to fucking button that shit up. But Phil Burnell also can't do it anymore these days because he fucking just has to wear a t-shirt underneath instead and pretend it's a fucking fashion choice.
Lowest support days I've had in ages.
Stupid cheater. What happened there? I didn't hop. I'm trying to do slide. I didn't do that. What the fuck? I'm in a hit stream. He mashes a button and lag and gets a counter hit. You suck. You mash buttons and roll, throw, and roll and mash and lag. You're a terrible fucking player. If this guy's not like a master, I'm not rematching him. There's no fucking point. He's a grandmaster. Well, then I might as well rematch him if I can get some points off of him. But
I'll be honest with you, I didn't really pay attention to what I was spending. You know, between the $400 of liquor, the $1,000 I spent at the grocery store, and the $50,000 of microtransactions, I didn't know how much I had spent.
using lag over and over, empty jump, land, mash buttons, giant combo. You suck. You're a lag abusing, cowardly, fucking puss bitch. God, you're terrible.
You know what?
You suck. You're a lag abusing, cowardly, fucking puss bitch.
Why did it jump? Is that part of the snort edit, or did something happen to Phil's stream right in the middle of him insulting someone? I'm kind of curious to find this now on the stream. Like, hold on, when did this happen? Can we find this rant on the stream so we can hear it? Hold on. I assume it happens near the end. Hold on. There's no this one thing. I don't think it's that one. So he's playing Hibiki. He's playing someone called Derek Carey. This guy here. So hold on. Jesus Christ. Rematches. Nah, I think it happens right here. Okay, it happens right here. Fantastic. I want to see if it's happened. And what happened to you live, Phil?
Once again, you didn't hit me. You abused lag again to get a cross up that I can't lock online. This is the worst. Every master player is a piece of shit. Every single player is a...
Wait, I think we missed the best part of the rant. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go back, Hank, for the best part.
Game doesn't block. Can't block.
There's something losing.
You fucking suck. Literally abusing lag over and over. Empty jump, land, mash buttons, giant combo. You suck. You're a lag abusing, cowardly, fucking pussy bitch.
There we go. I don't know why it's not compilation cut out part of it there, but yeah. There's no timestamp on Snotburnell's edit for this one, so yeah, I just had to kind of wing it. But yeah. Jeez, remember, this is Phil used to be so angry, but not anymore. Ever since he met Kat, he's calmed a lot down. I mean, he doesn't get angry anymore, guys. He no longer gets super angry and toxic.
God, you're terrible. What happened there? Why did she get a throw? I threw. Can't block. Once again, you didn't hit me. You abused lag again to get a cross up that I can't lock online. This is the worst. Every master player is a piece of shit.
Everyone who's better at the game than him are the worst people to exist. Only Phil Burnell's allowed to win at this game, you know? If you beat Phil Burnell in this game, then you don't deserve to live.
Everyone, this guy's an awful player, dude.
You're a terrible fucking player. You're an embarrassment to the fucking game and to Street Fighter in general.
Go for broke.
No, I can't get dive kick.
Is he about to lose to somebody called Swag Your Mother?
He got insanely lucky. He got insanely lucky again.
I think it was more about you whiffing your kick. Because like Phil had the advantage here, you know? He had momentum. He made him dizzy. And he's tried to do his combo, but whiffs it. He whiffs the kick. Now, whether that's because he just fucked up or whether because his opponent reacted in time to avoid it, but I don't know. No, not really. Look, he's just standing there. His opponent is standing there, ready to be punished. And Phil whiffs this attack. Phil fucked up his combo. Phil fucked up his attack. and he was punished for it.
He got insanely lucky. He got insanely lucky. It gave
Because you screwed up your attack. You screwed up the combo. You allowed it to happen. Because you dropped the ball.
me the wrong move. He knows he lost. He knows that I did super there, and it gave me cannon spike instead of super, which I would have won if it came out, but it didn't give me my move.
Skill issue.
He knows he lost. He was dizzy. 100% he knows he lost that match. Bullshit. All because of your shitty ass internet, you squeaked one out.
In 2005, I was the top ranked Super Turbo player
cares?
in the United States. Only 3 people placed better than me at EVO, and they were Japanese players. That by default made me the best Super Turbo player in the entire country. All right, guys, that is it for the week. Thank you so very much. I hope that you guys had a good week with me. I had a great week. Like I said, it was a short one, but when I return, 7 days starting on Saturday. So don't look for me tomorrow or Friday. I'll be back on Saturday.
I might do bingo on Saturday. I have to wait and see. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing yet myself on Saturday. But even though I don't usually do bingos on Saturday because I like to have Saturdays myself, I might still do bingo on Saturday. I will let you guys know. Just a wee heads up, you know what I mean? But I am contemplating the possibility of doing a bingo on Saturday because Phil returns on Saturday as well.
With everything new and refreshed, okay? All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so very much. See you on Saturday. Peace out and good night.
Support tonight was awful. I'm not kidding. I don't even think we reached 40.
Oh, Daily Crap as well. You know, snorting because of Daily Crap by then. Fantastic.
Peace out and good night.
Support tonight was awful. I'm not kidding. I don't even think we reached 40 bucks of support. The thing is, when I'm playing CVS 2, as you guys know, I'm not really talking to the audience, and I'm not really asking for support. I maybe mentioned it 2 to 3 times.
Bitch, please. You're not really asking for support, now you're not asking, you're demanding. It's like you're holding a fucking gun to the fucking game, you say you're no longer asking, I'm now demanding support.
At all night tonight, and we didn't get any. It was a few people at the beginning who did a few super chats and tips, and then there was 2 subs all night, and actually I take it back. I'm looking right now, the subs were resubs. There literally was no sub all night, it was just resubs. So
if you choose to resubscribe, then you don't count.
yeah, it is what it is. If it was Friday night, you know that we would have gotten some more of the regulars who were always there for Friday night fights. But listen, I'm not going to sit here and be upset. I hit 2 goals on the first stream. So obviously today was a great day. I'm not going to...
So why are you bringing it up like it's a fucking problem, then? You know, Phil, why can't you just fucking focus on the positives? You know? Why not just dwell and bask in the positives of the day rather than bring up the negatives? Because it's just not. Phil, it just comes across as you being a greedy bitch. It's a really disgusting look for you, real talk.
Gonna be angry that we had a slow fighting game stream. That is it for the week. I hope that you enjoy the gameplay. I haven't uploaded any of the gameplay yet. I'm gonna upload it right now, so that means Death Stranding and CVS 2 will upload right now to the channel.
Who fucking cares?
I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Friday. When I come back on Saturday, new backdrop, meaning I'm gonna change out some of the panels, I'm gonna change the animations, I'm gonna change the things behind me, so that we now have new things behind me for the month.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind.
It is always telling me it's WWE Champions time.
I love it. I love it.
You know, I usually stop it there, but let's watch the full outro. You know, I don't know why I always stop it here, but it's just the best. If in my opinion, it's the best place to stop. But let's watch the rest of the outro.
Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that.
Yep.
In an instant.
I agree.
Gone.
I agree.
I just care about money.
Yep.
I just can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
I eat it. Contributions are mandatory.
Yep.
But I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.
What a robust outro that was. There we go, good stuff indeed. There is one more video here, but I just kind of thought, you know, this is one of Dick Stroke and Phil Vlogs videos where he covers Phil playing Never Gave Way Empty Game Boxes. It's gonna be good stuff indeed. After we finish watching this video, like I know we could just go straight into marbles and just enjoy doing some marble stuff. You know what I mean? Because we need to still, obviously, because there's no stream tomorrow. We need to. I'm going to pretend it's Friday essentially, and I'm going to do some marble stuff to try and add some more bingo prize for money. You know what I mean? Also after that as well, then we're going to have a marble race to decide who wins half of that bingo prize fund. But before that, let's watch one more DSP video. And I should I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Rather than that, Broside Phil sent me something, and I keep fucking forgetting. So Broside Phil sent me a wee clip here of something he's working on, and it's 31 seconds long.
Prepare your Pepto-Bismol and Tums. We're covering a DSP tries it. But worry not, my dear viewer, I will be editing out or skipping the pig jumping noises for your sanity and mine.
Thank God.
I normally don't cover DSP tries to become the size of Amberlynn, but I learned the day I am making this video that Phil took a third-pound burger and straight-faced said to the camera about it being healthier than a fried burger, and I couldn't stay silent about it. That said, let the feast of approximately 4,000 calories begin.
Jesus. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, because Phil said the burger's not fried, it's char-broiled, it's char-grilled. You know, so and that means it's so much healthier for you. Just because the way it was made was healthier compared to frying it does not make it a healthy meal, Phil. You know? You're still consuming almost 4,000 fucking calories, as the Broside Phil says, so there we go. So Broside Phil is preparing, you know, as you know, that's a little plug for Broside Phil in the video he's preparing and creating on his channel, good stuff indeed. So yeah, obviously, and Broside Phil is somebody, obviously he knows all about things like calorie intake and taking care of your body, trying to make sure you're fucking in good shape, whatever. You know, he's into the fucking weight and bodybuilding shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I say yeah, he knows all about these sort of things. You know what I mean? When he discusses things like calories and all that shit. You know, so yeah. It should be an interesting video to say at least, to see Broside Phil break it down and try and just debunk Phil's bullshit. Anyway, let's watch this. You know, Deathstroke Phil vlogs always has great edits, you know. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with this one. I never gave away empty boxes.
Guys, it's 2025. I'm 43 years old. I'm happily married. I'm turned off by my huge, giant wife. I don't want to go back to reluctant hand jobs.
What the fuck is this intro? How would you pull no? No, we're restarting. We're restarting this fucking video. I need to hear that again. That caught me off guard, so fucking off guard.
Guys, it's 2025. I'm 43 years old. I'm happily married. I'm turned off by my huge, giant wife. I don't want to go back to reluctant hand jobs. I'm not impressed. I've been there, done that. That's in my past. That's kind of like a phase I grew out of, and I have no aspirations to go back to it. I love being a limp dick loser. Thanks for the money, dummies. Band.
What an intro.
The camera's been on the whole time. Bounce. I'm actually a virgin.
See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Hello and good evening, my friends. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. So how did today go? Well, we returned back with a fun Level 1 podcast, 2 real topics of discussion. Sorry, I have a hair in my mouth and it's bothering me. I hate when that happens. The first topic was, would I return to Street Fighter 6? People keep asking me, am I going back to Street Fighter 6? Absolutely, positively no. I just don't like the game. It's a simpleton's game. It's for someone who literally just wants to memorize one pattern and just repeat it ad nauseum over and over. Street Fighter 6 was the epitome of garbage. It was like trash can level gameplay. Terrible fucking game. You've actually taken the skill out of the game. Oh, I picked this character and I play my pattern better than you play your pattern, and then the game's over. That's not even fun. I just did this over. That's modern fighting games. There's no intelligence to them. They're very much a simpleton's game. It's like play school level challenge to get good at modern fighting games. And for someone like me, I am actually dented. It's just boring. When Street Fighter 6, when you ask me, am I going to play Street Fighter 6 again to play Sagat? I'm like, you're asking me to be bored. Phil, could you please just be bored? Well, I don't want to be bored. If I tried to play Street Fighter 6 right now, likely I would have the floor wiped with me because there's just so many people who are tryhards now. People who are not good and literally won't ever place in a tournament, but they play nonstop online. So, okay, first time I'm playing in 6 months. My God, every single person I play knows everything about the game, every nuance. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're never going to win. You try so hard to do what? To get a one-off win against Darkside Phil? I feel like I absolutely could play Street Fighter 6 again. I could get Sagat to master, but I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be boring. And it's not going to be entertaining or fun. It's just going to be annoying. For the record, I'm terrible at Street Fighter. I've never been good at any game I've ever played. I'm just a scrub who floundered. And quite frankly, I'm the biggest fucking bitch I've ever seen. I think to some extent that's what some people want. Well, Phil's not going to play Mario Kart anymore and rage at that. We need him to go back to Street Fighter 6 then. No, you don't. You don't get what you want because you're a loser and you don't support my content. Maybe if these people who liked to see me frustrated actually came by and supported the content, they would still have it. But case in point, Mario Kart, no one supported it last stream. We didn't hit the goal. So I said, I'm not doing it anymore. And all of a sudden, all these people start crying, oh, he's not playing Mario Kart. Well, you didn't support it because you're stupid. You could have had your content farm that you love. If you just supported the stream, I would have kept playing it, but you didn't. You're a dunce. You're a no-lo. You could have had what you wanted, but you actually had to open your wallet to get it, and you refused, so now you don't get it. That's how the world works. I'm in control, not you see? Funny how that works. The people who want to see me play Street Fighter 6 are assholes who just want to see me fail and rage at the people who are tryhards. That's where they get their fucking farmable meme material from. They want something else that's going to be rage-inducing and they can see me be frustrated at and they can clip farm and make meme shit out of. The infamous example of that was the dumb meme back when I was playing Doom a few months ago. Someone clipped out of context me in a room taking cover and then firing a little and taking cover and firing a little. And they're like, this is how this games journalist plays Doom. No, that's how I played one tiny part of Doom where you're required to play like that because otherwise you die instantly. Don't show the rest of my gameplay of Doom. Don't show me playing Street Fighter and kicking everyone's ass. Don't show me playing Mario Kart World and beating my detractors as they're stream sniping me and still win. Don't show the moments of good gameplay and greatness that actually are true. Instead, take something out of context and lie about it so you can get your laughs and your views and your memes, right? If I really want to and I apply myself, I could do well at the modern stuff. Every character I liked, I was getting master with. Oh my God, I can't believe Phil's doing that. Look, he's hitting master, he's beating higher ranked people. This is pretty crazy that he's actually doing pretty decently at the game. No one cares. You're a nobody. You're a never was. The only person that cares is you. You're not smart, you're not good, you're dunce. You're the loser in the situation. Also, I answered a question at length about whether or not back in the day, I actually used to give out empty boxes as rewards for contests. I'm just learning of you from documentaries, so many questions. Please explain empty game boxes as prizes. Yes, I never sent empty game boxes as prizes. It never happened.
Welcome to the
Oh, good. He's got examples as well.
Hardcore Gaming Season Giveaway. My fan base is a very diverse one. I do know I have lots of international fans, so I don't want anyone to be left out because you know what? That's not the spirit of a real giveaway.
Jesus Christ, man. Look at this fucking idiot's fucking old place in Connecticut. The amount of crap that is just surrounding him. It's embarrassing. Like, this is honestly, this is his fucking bachelor pad, his super successful bachelor pad. Look, mommy and daddy, I made it. Look at my fucking home. I'm filled with all my favourite toys. It means you can't fucking move around or whatever. Remember, I want to remind everyone, the reason that Phil Burnell gave for him leaving Connecticut and moving somewhere else was because he and Leanna wanted to move in together, but this place was too small for two people. Even though Phil Burnell, two people could have lived there, I think, okay. But it was so much of his crap in the way that it was impossible for just one person to move around, never mind fucking two. So, Phil had no choice. Him and Leanna wanted to fucking start a life together and move in together, and so, lo and behold, the move to Washington happened, you know, and that was it. that was how that came to be. Because this fucking place was filled to the fucking brim full of Phil's fucking dumbass toys and collectibles.
Giveaway. Everyone should have a shot. This contest is open worldwide. Canada, United States, and Mexico.
Mr. Worldwide.
Outside of those countries, I'm not paying for shipping outside of the continental United States. That being said, I want to make it clear that everyone has a shot. What about Phil's friends? Yeah, my friends can enter. Hell, Panda Lee can enter if she wanted. Which, oh my god, he's drinking gin. It could take the first game up for grabs in the hardcore season. Well, I'm botching this miserably. The hardcore gaming season giveaway of 2012 is Dark Souls. What? Dark freaking Souls. Now keep in mind, it's not the game. The game I actually traded in several months ago. The winner is number 204. Uh-oh. Panda Lee. I'm not even kidding.
Great, so you're responsible for mass murder.
Listen, you won. I need your contact info ASAP. What on earth is going on? And again, congratulations to Panda Lee here, the winner of the Dark Souls Collector's Edition content.
I never sent empty game boxes as prizes. That's a meme that was made up by my detractors over a decade ago, and for some reason it stuck, even though it's not true at all.
I mean, it's perfectly fucking true. Oh, great, more examples.
All right, the very first item I'm giving away is Deus Ex Human Revolution's Collector's Edition content. So
Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, this is, like, I just love, like, can you imagine, the only thing I can compare it to, can you imagine if I fucking pretended that the fucking bingo prize fund wasn't actually like, real or whatever? Like, you've won, so-and-so has won the bingo prize fund this year. Now, just to let you know, I already spent that money so you don't get it. But I will give you a signed King Jad card, business card, complete with Sonic hat. What the fuck? No, so Broside Phil was not in a call out, so that was a sound clip. Broside Phil sent me a sound clip of something they're working on, so they weren't in a call. I'm not nobody. I'm just flying solo tonight again. But Broside Phil sent me a sound clip of something he was working on, so that's why I heard his voice earlier on.
Let me show you what exactly that is. This does not include the game. This is not the game. That's right, the game's gone because I traded it in years ago. I'd be more than willing to sign Deus Ex, however I looked inside of it, everything's black. This is what's up for grabs this week. Ni no Kuni, but it's not the game. I already traded in the game, but I thought someone might like this.
An empty game box and nothing else.
The next item that will be given away in the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway is Mass Effect 3, but the game is not in it. So to warn everyone, just to show you for full disclosure, no game.
Hey everyone.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you, Ira, for a $2 super chat. It says, how much for a signed Jad bingo card and marker? Oh, I don't know. Probably about $6 million, I'd say. That's probably a fair estimate. Thank you very much, Ira, for a super chat.
Not in it. So to warn everyone, just to show you for full disclosure, no game.
Hey everyone, look, here's the game I played this week, and I'm keeping the game, and I'm gonna mail you the box. That's the reward for a contest.
I'm officially announcing a new giveaway and a new item. Halo 4's Collector's Edition content. And what I mean by that, you'll get the case. See, unfortunately I traded the game in, but you get this Collector's Edition Halo 4 Steelbook case. Wow.
My detractors were like, he gave out an empty box. No. People would post up in the thousands. Sometimes we got like 2,000 posts on my forums. People interested in winning empty game boxes. I did give away things that were very valuable. I gave away an autograph.
So nobody was trying to say you never actually did giveaways with things that he claimed you were giving away. So yeah, Phil did give away some things which were of value. He did give away some games, but that was not what a person was saying. It is undeniable. Phil has evidence existing on his own fucking channel that he gave away sometimes empty fucking game boxes as prizes to his audience. That is an undeniable fact that Phil has attempted to wreck on for reasons unknown. The evidence exists on his fucking channel.
To a fan, I did. That happened. No one.
Alright, just for full context of his, I don't want to, take away from Dexter and Phil Vlogs and excellent editing skills here.
On my forums, people interested in winning empty game boxes. I did give away things that were very valuable. I gave away an autograph to a fan. I did. That happened. No one wants to say that. They just want to say, Phil gave away empty game boxes. Right now, if I did a contest for my autograph, people would enter for it because I don't give autographs. People would probably say, oh man, I would like to get a DSP autograph. It's a rare thing to get my autograph. If I did that right now, would people say, oh, Phil just has a contest for a piece of paper? So when you hear Phil gave away an empty game box, it's actually what happened. Phil gave away empty game boxes. How dumb is that? Incredibly fucking stupid. Then On the first gameplay segment of today, it was the premiere of a new game called Luto, L-U-T-O. It is a psychological horror game. We played for about 2.5 hours, but here's the thing. Sadly, we did not hit the support goal playing Luto. Well, everybody, we got about 45 minutes left on the stream. Please support the stream if you have not yet. If you've enjoyed the chill, creepy vibes of this game, let's hit our first goal of the week. Let's do it. All right, here's what you can do. Send me 50 quid right now. We're at 88 bucks to support, guys. 62 left.
Why did Phil say quid? 50 quid? You've been watching some British fucking TV or something, Phil? 50 fucking quid? You sure you don't want it in dollary dues? 50 quid? 50 smackaroonies? £50 sterling? Where the fuck did 50... surely, I mean, Americans don't say quid, do they? There's no fucking way Americans say fucking quid.
Let's hit our first goal of the week. Let's do it. All right, here's what you can do. Send me 50 quid right...
I mean, no, there's no fucking way. I don't buy it for a fucking second.
Right now. We're at 88 bucks to support, guys. 62 left to go to hit the goal. With over half an hour left, we can do it, but we do need a rallying. Can we...
Chody Tate's like, what the fuck is a quid? A quid is a pound, essentially. You know, the British use it as a term, as a money term. Quid, pound. Exactly, I can say bucks. Or dollary dues.
We rally some support and hit the goal. We have absolutely no subs whatsoever on Kick today and no memberships on YouTube. If we add some of those, that would help a lot to get to the goal. Please, let's get some support. I don't deserve any? Well, then you don't deserve to be in the chat. There you go. If you don't think I deserve any support, then you don't deserve the freebie chat. You can get the fuck out.
Bruh.
Enjoy your band. Guys, we're at 95 bucks to support. Come on, we're almost there. We only got about 20-25 minutes left on the stream. Let's do it. Let's hit this goal. If you're watching and you're holding out to support, don't hold out. Let's just hit it right now.
If you're watching to hold out, I am utterly convinced there are some people in his audience that are fucking dumb. They like watching him squirm and suffer.
So I can enjoy the rest of the game and not have to keep bringing this up. Really, I don't want to.
Yeah, and Bruce, I feel I played the sound clip you sent earlier on. Like, you get to step away. You got to see the char broiling makes it hell for you guys. Exactly, yeah. It makes it. I mean, obviously, char grilling a burger is going to be a healthier alternative of making the burger compared to frying the bastard thing. But that doesn't mean it's a healthy meal. Sure, grilling something is healthier than frying something, but it doesn't make it a healthy fucking meal. You're still eating something which is quite unhealthy in general. It's got some lettuce in it, therefore it's a salad. Yeah, that's exactly that's why I eat so many fucking chips. Yeah, that's like I'm eating my vegetables today. I had a big portion of chips. That's like my 5 a day right there.
To bring it up, I'm done with it. I just want to hit the goal so we can move on. Come on, let's do it right now. Guys, this is the finale of the stream. Man, this sucks. Look, we got basically 2/3 of the way to the goal, but we're not going to hit it unless we get support right now, and I got to go soon. I got to go in like 5-10 minutes tops. If you're going to support, do it now. Let's hit that goal. Please, no waiting. Now, arriba, support the stream. I received no Kick support whatsoever the entire first stream. Not a single person showed up to contribute. We didn't hit a goal, so we stayed at 82 out of 90 goals. This means that if we're going to try to do DSP tries it this week, we're going to have other streams where things are going to pick up. There's less attendance and less support. Had the lowest attendance ever. People weren't even talking in the chat, and we didn't hit the support goal. So I said, listen, we're halfway through the game. I'm going to quit the game now that we're halfway through it. I need every stream, just one person to hit a support goal. Okay? So what's on the docket for tomorrow? Well, tomorrow we'll be spanking Big Daddy. Review Tech USA is gay! That's right. So I'm excited for that. I hope you...
What the hell sort of edit was that? Hold on.
So what's on the docket for tomorrow? Well, tomorrow we'll be spanking Big Daddy. Review Tech USA is gay! That's right. So I'm excited for that. I hope you are too. Good night, everyone. Thanks for a great day back. Peace out. See you in the AM.
I actually ran through my girlfriend's fedora. So thanks to my girlfriend for leaving this here so that I can do this.
He's a scammer. I just see a scam.
Okay.
They were right.
What the hell was with that? Oh, Jesus Christ, so much. So many questions, so many questionable edits in that compilation. God damn. Oh, God, that was all. Has anyone been banned today on Kick, I wonder? Hold on. I'm kind of curious. even though Phil is not streaming today, King Furbs has made sure to visit Phil's kick chat and ban 2 people. So Phil, on his day off, still has moderators showing up on kick and moderating for him. That's kind of sad, you know? Like, Phil's off today and tomorrow, and yet he's got his moderator just dropping by just to fucking moderate a fucking thing. God damn. Brian has sent me something for a wee derail here. It's a clip from something called The Big Fat Quiz. Richard no Billy Jimmy Carr about his mum. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, let's see a little derail. This is a little derail. 90 seconds long, won't take long. If it wants to play. Play, damn you. Little derail sent by Brian. There's a nice little detox from Phil's antics.
Who managed to set a new world record after spending 71 days crying in the B&Q? Richard and Noel, what have you put as your answer to this question?
Your mum.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Was it your mum? No, seriously, was it your mum?
I feel like a supply teacher at a rough school.
Sir, it was so your mum.
Girl in your head and look at the card. Does it say your mum? No, seriously though, is it your mum?
I saw your mum in B&Q, sir. By the garden furniture.
She's like bawling her eyes out by the garden furniture.
No, sir, I did see your mum.
I
did see her.
It's your mum.
She was by the garden
That
furniture.
was your mum.
She was getting the real cheap shit as well.
That was your mum, yeah?
They're really mean to me. They're bullying me. I don't like it.
It was your mum, though.
So when's Mr. Rogers back? Because he's like a good teacher.
Mr. Rogers isn't coming back. He's dead.
Did your mum kill him? I heard your mum killed him during sex.
Aye, Richard, idea how he puts his fucking surnames. Very entertaining, British style person, you know what I mean? Very deadpan with his clean up his comedy as well, because stuff needs. Yeah, man. But there we go. Nice little derail, nice little detox from Phil's antics. Fuck me, man. What else people tweet? So Steve is tweeting here. Steve's tweeting about, I'm working on the next bit of a video, and I think I've just found the most DSP search result ever. Girlfriend, haha, titties, titties, titties. Phil has a quote where he says, girlfriend, haha, titties, titties, titties. Hang on. I think I know my next derail. Hold on a second. Not to spoil Steve's video or anything, you know what I mean, but I kind of want to find this for myself. What the fuck? I searched, hold on, I can't show you. I searched on Pig Go for Phil saying titties, titties. Guess how many results I found for Phil saying titties, titties? Surprisingly, it's more than a handful, which is always nice when you get more than a handful of titties, but it's 27 separate results for Phil saying titties, titties, which is a lot more than I anticipated from Phil Burrell. The clip in question that Steve's talking about here is this one here. I do apologise, Steve, for potentially ruining a small part of your nice video or whatever, but I'm kind of curious myself what brought this on. I'm very curious to see what made Phil Burnell say, girlfriend, haha, titties, titties, titties. What the fuck sort of freeze frame is this? Let me rewind it 5 seconds and see if we can get some more context to the situation. Or 10 seconds even.
Oh yeah! My girlfriend's nude, look at this. Oh shit, wait a minute, I'm dying. I was watching my new girlfriend. Titties, titties, titties.
Right. Now, in case you're wondering why it's not, I assume Phil couldn't upload this to his channel. This is 14 years ago, for example, and these are 15-minute uploads. So I assume Phil purposefully edited it so it wasn't going to show anything that would potentially get it blocked. This is, I don't know, I assume this is one of rare times that Phil edited something in case his channel got in trouble.
And Phil invests his money in terrorism.
That's my guess anyway, you know.
So I'm having a dream.
This is all the way back on the 23rd of June 2011. This clip is over 15 years old, which makes it safe from Derek. Too old. Because I cannot believe it. Phil has said titties titties at least 27 times. Probably more, but if we can do some videos. Anyway, fuck it. We're done with Phil. Hold on, let me just hit like on that. What the fuck here? 80-year-old video game journalist tells his chat to stop mentioning bubbles so he can play more Street Fighter. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic clip.
I'm supposed to learn a new fighting game. Bubbles, where's the bubbles? Where's the fucking bubble? You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that? How about this? No more fucking bubbles. How about that? I'm just not doing them anymore. Because I can't concentrate and act like an adult with a bunch of people screaming for bubbles like little idiots.
The only thing that would have made that better was if he was wearing the Bender hat or a Pikachu hat instead while during that rant. Yeah. Was. Oh hell, but yeah, there we fucking go. Jesus. Oh yeah, and also, my bad. The clip was 14 years old, not 15 years old. Yeah, I'm bad at math, so there you go. Anyway, guys, I mean, that's all the clips I've got to show you. I wasn't sure what to do today. I mean, I don't mind. We could just go into marbles, you know, and try and win some of these challenging marble courses, and afterwards we can then have our race to determine who wins half a bingo prize fund. So yeah, I've covered all the things I was going to go through. So yeah, guys, I need to add new names. There's a whole bunch of new names and new comments in the thing. And in case you've still not yet you got your own marble secured, I will remind you guys one more time, just in case someone has to do it last for a second. If you want a chance of winning half of the bingo prize fund, which is, by the way, up to this so far, the bingo prize fund's always on the bingo screen, but we're not playing bingo today, so I've had no reason to show the screen because we're not doing bingo. But the bingo prize fund's on there, so there you go. But yeah, the bingo prize fund, if you want a chance of winning half of that, you've got to make sure that you have got your own marble locked in and secured, and the only way to do that, of course, is to leave a comment on the community post, which is linked in the description of this live stream right now. And as well as that, if you're in chat right now and you type in the exclamation mark marbles, you will also get sent a link to the post that way as well, and you can add your own comment, and I'll add your marble to the list, so you don't have a chance of winning half that bingo prize fund. But guys, I think I'm going to go and get marble set up now. Bro, what are you saying? Why is bro chanting Jad? You were wrong about what? About the number of calories? I wonder what bro side Phil was wrong about. I'm very confused. I thought he had a 16-ounce shake. Yeah, Phil had a big shake. So, was it even more calories? So bro side Phil's calculations of 3,800 calories was based on a 16-ounce shake. But Phil had a 32-ounce shake, which means, and the shake alone, the shake alone's this much. Wow.
OCD man tipped £4. Nice round number now.
I assume you mean for the bingo prize fund. Yeah, sure. Bear in mind that this is not the final tally for the bingo prize fund, because well, the bingo prize fund is made up of different things. For example, anytime we get a full house on bingo, it adds $10. For every one of those very challenging marble maps we complete, it adds $10 more as well. A quarter of the income I make on YouTube every single month also goes towards the bingo prize fund, and obviously tips as well. 100% of tips I get, no matter how big or small that tip is, goes towards it as well. And yeah, obviously, so that bingo prize fund will obviously go up a bit more between now, even when we finish the race today, it goes up. It'll still go a bit more because YouTube also takes a couple of days to give me the results and all that shit. So there we go. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for that. Very kind indeed. Cheers. And guys, I'm going to get marbles all set up now. So when I come back, just to be clear what's happening when I come back, I'll say I'm going to add the latest marbles to the list and get them, and then we're going to have 3 very challenging we're going to try and complete 3 very challenging marble courses. If we have any marbles at all, complete these very challenging marble courses. We add $10 more to the bingo prize fund. And then after it's all said and done, we're going to have one random marble race on a random map. And whoever fucking wins gets to win half that bingo prize fund. So while I get the marbles all set up, guys, how about you guys enjoy some very cute, very adorable Scottish otters. I'll be right back.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, Jasper, and you know the things we get to do together. You know, I definitely want more time with them and more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously, all those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly all the time because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, you know, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. You know, it was, oh, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos.
Alright, good people, we are back. I'm about ready to try and get some of these courses completed here. I've added some of the new names. Some of you guys are sneaky bastards, you know, triads, you know, second comments, and a Kel Denson, Mr. Pika fan as well, like Josh Fraser. There's a few of you guys have your own marbles locked in security. You're trying to get a second marble in there, try to fucking tweak the odds in your favour, you sneaky bastards. I fucking catch on to you. I catch on quick to that shit, you know what I mean? People trying to get like fucking 2 marbles instead of just 1. Nice fucking try. But nah, but we have 180 marbles altogether. You know, 180 marbles. And Sonic, yeah, I seen Sonic, your name is included. You know, so your name is added, and yeah, your marble has been included as well. So if you win, then you're a jammy bastard. But yeah, well, you don't have a chance anyway. Put it that way. You have just as much chance as anyone that's got it on in there. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Anyway, First of all, course, we're going to pick 3 very random 99% elimination style courses, okay? Because right now we're just trying to add some more extra bingo prize for money. I do this every Friday, of course, but there is no stream tomorrow because there's no bingo tomorrow either. And so we're just going to do it today instead. You know, so there we go. That explains that. So let's just pick random courses and we'll see how we fucking do. I'm trying to think here. This one's pretty nice and quick. Free gateway zone. Less than a minute, the average finish time. So I think we'll try this one first. Let's have a go at this one, shall we? Let's see this one first of all. Let's see what this course is all about. Average finish time about 46 seconds. Kind of curious indeed. So what the fuck happened? What the? I'm very confused. So is it just random where you end up? Is that the Earth? Is that what the? Okay, what the fuck's going on here? Is that any portals? Is this just a show? I'm very confused. No, like this is just design. This is just a fucking design here. Because obviously, if you fucking end up over here, you just die and you don't fall. But yeah, alright, fuck it. I guess we'll just go. I'm very confused with this course, but it's a short course. Remember, you get fired up into the air, and oh my god, there's things getting fired out everywhere. It looks like it is random where you end up. And it looks like you want to go this way. Lollipan Fran. Lollipan Fran looks like they've got our best hope here. Lollipan Fran might be able to fucking add 10 extra buckaroos to that bingo prize fund. All they need to do is just make their way towards the end. I mean, this is good. Unless they go too fast. Unless you go too... Nah, they slow down there. Oh, this is surely. So this must be how you win, essentially, because everyone else dies because they go different ways. But yeah, Lollipan Fran. Surely. That was easy. Just like that, we have $10 added to the bingo prize fund. Fantabulous, happy days indeed. So there we go. Now I just can't wait for all of our marbles to perish in the background. Sick Monkey is the last one alive, but I think they're about to. Yeah, there you go. They're gone. Good stuff indeed. So that was nice and simple. One done. And yeah, that's a pretty quick, easy start to getting these courses completed. Excellent stuff indeed. So let's go to our next course now. Let's pick our next 99% elimination style one, and I think we'll pick Toss to Him as a whole bunch here. And we've played some of them, but we've not played this one yet, so just unusual cacophony. I think we'll play this one and see what's in store for us. So let's see what this one's got in store for us. People are saying 50 likes for the next bingo. Yeah, also, guys, if we do get free spaces, I will carry them over to the next bingo stream. So yeah, if we do get 50 likes, I will count as a free space for next bingo stream. Same goes for things like memberships and of course. I mean, of course, if free spaces happen, I'm always going to carry free spaces over to the next bingo stream. You know, so I'm never going to ignore free spaces. There's obviously less ways for us to get free spaces today because there's no bingo happening, so Phil can't enable it. But if we get 50 likes, we get a free space, for example, you know, and all that jazz. It still counts essentially in that regard. So this particular course here, this is a Toss to Him course. Yeah, this one, I believe I remember seeing it before from a while back. This one's a bit crazy. Yeah. This one, I don't think I've seen anyone ever complete this course. This one is a bit mental. Although it is kind of like a vertical course, as you can see. This is mainly all kind of built in like one section. It just trickles down bit by bit. But I believe there's sections where marbles gonna get fallen off and they get thrown down. Some marbles skip ahead. I remember some marbles kind of skipping ahead, which is why I'm so zoomed out here. I'm so zoomed out because of this, and also there's also things as well. Shit, there's a gun here. There's a fucking turret thing just trying to destroy all these fucking marbles. Well, let's see what happens here. Cell shader dropping down. I see some marbles can also fall backwards to demise, like Shane Lawson just did. Unlucky Shane. But of course the aim here is to go up this elevator. Some marbles fall into demise here as well, as you can see. You go up and then you go back down essentially. I'm just keeping a wee eye on, I think BST was one of the front runners here. I'm keeping a little eye on them and what they're doing. Although I've kind of lost first place. I'm not sure where first place went. Oh, they went up the way, I think, again. I'm very confused. Where's, hold on, I need to go backwards here. Here, I think we might be here. Timmy O'Toole, hold on, Timmy O'Toole's doing a speedrun. Oh, no, they weren't, they're dead. Diablo or Darkness has somehow ended up down there, but yeah. So yeah, some marbles fall from here. Some marbles are down here and they've fallen here. Like, you're not meant to be here. The marbles that are falling here are not meant to be here. They're falling from above. And that's not, wow, they're fucking bouncing. Yeah, and the finish is also down there as well. What you want to do is also to go down here instead and filter down this way. Oh, that's just bad timing from Profit and other pots. So yeah, you don't want to fall onto the top of this. You want instead to fucking go through the course normal, like these guys are doing, and get filtered through here. So here we go. Can I follow Jeffrey Walsh? Jeffrey Walsh looks like they're in a good position here. Instead of bouncing off the top of this thing, they're going to just get bounced around inside of it instead. Captain Murphy's here as well, and Damien Anderson too. We've still got a whole bunch of marbles left alive. It's 9 marbles left alive. Oh, someone just bounced. I don't know who that was. But yeah, right now we're following. I think there's walls. Yeah, there's walls. If you're on the inside of this, you're safe. On the inside of this, you're kind of safe as long as you come out. You need to time it though. You are safe on the inside of this, but you need to time it well. Captain Murphy here will show us, for example. Excellent stuff. Captain Murphy is doing very well. And then they got fired out a cannon. What happened? Hold on. Why? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Damien Anderson and Jeffrey Walsh both getting the luck to complete that course perfectly. There we go. There we go. We are 2 for 2 for victories here. We're adding $20 to the bingo prize fund. This day gets more and more expensive for me as time goes on. There you go. But Chori Taint. Also, if they complete the course, then they had no time. Chori Taint has no time to complete the course, but it doesn't really matter because we just needed 1 marble to complete it. So there we go. Chori's going to bounce around until I bounced out. There we go. There is a gap, I guess, at the back after all good stuff. But there we go. 2 different courses, 2 completions. Happy days indeed. Now, we need to pick 1 more course. And I think I saw a suggestion earlier on in the chat. Hold on. Yeah, Brian was asking for Almost Impossible Insanity. That's a decent number of plays. True. But it's only 13 seconds long, yeah, as you say, so yeah, it's a bit short. Let's see, what can we go for here? It's a really short one, you know? Fine, okay, fuck it, whatever. I'll go for it. It's damn short, but we'll see what happens. It's probably just like some... Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave the camera like this. I'll just leave it the camera like this and we'll see what happens, shall we? So, go. I'm not even touching the... Oh god, is that explosives are dropping the... Oh my god, there's tons of explosives. And people are just falling out the goddamn thing. Is someone going to land inside it? Is Lauchi Britannia going to land inside? Yes, they did. They cheated. They cheated their way to glory. They didn't do the loops at all. They just got boomed over there. 3 different courses, and we have 3 victories. Oh my, Jesus Christ! You jammy bastard! Oh, Jesus Christ, man! Fucking boomed your way to glory. Oh God's sake! Well done, well done indeed. Oh, before we continue bingo, of course, let me go back to the bingo prize fund and make sure we update that accordingly. 3 courses, 3 completions. Bingo prize fund goes up 30 buckaroos. Oh Jesus. There we go. But now, guys, it's time. It is time. Let's go back to marbles. It is time for us to decide a winner for the bingo prize fund of July. Who is going to win half of that bingo prize fund? To determine that, of course, I'm going to let marble decide, and I'm just going to hit random. And it'll pick us a course. Oh, this course has a 96% elimination rate. That's quite unfortunate for a random pick. There is a chance here that nobody will win. If the elimination rate's that high, there's a slight possibility that no marbles will complete this. Well, That'll be a strange situation if that happens. If nobody wins, if nobody completes the course, then I fucking keep the prize fund. Suck it, losers. Nah, we'll think of something. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll just go. This is for everything. So guys, if whoever wins this, okay, whichever marble comes first here gets to win half of that bingo prize fund. Good luck, everybody. I'm sitting a wee look at this course here. The end is over there. It looks a bit tricky over there, a wee bit, you know, it looks a wee bit tricky, but let's see what happens here. I'm just waiting for all these marbles to finish, kind of going round in a circle here. To drop down. Who'll be the first marble to drop down and have the early advantage? Legit trash. Looks like they have the early advantage. As they hit some speed boosts and go through here, but it got dropped. Did it got stopped? A little bit dizzy in here actually. I'm getting the hell out of there. That's fucking dizzy in there. Some marbles have dropped to demise. BR Joe's gone, Hyam Shoe's gone, a lot of marbles are gone. Diablo's gone, Jeffrey Walsh is gone, Alexandra's gone. This marble, the double forward slashes are a new marble, and I was about to point out they're one of the new marbles, and they just blew up. Weston Evans is coming through, and Sonny's not far behind him. God, it'd be fucking hilarious if Sonny won. Like, I mean, a lot of that bingo prize fund is courtesy cause of him. Imagine if Sonny wins. Well, here we go. Oh, Sonny's not going to win. Sir Toastman may have a chance here. Sir Toastman could have a chance here. Hold on. This is. Wait! No! No! They overshot the mark. The finish line is right here. Oh my! Oh no! The finish line is right here. Ciao Shimigami landed in it. We have a winner. We have a winner. Incoming Toast was second. And Piggy Bank was third. Ciao Shimigami is our bingo winner for the month of July. Second place Incoming Toast, and third place the Piggy Bank. Well, just the Piggy Bank. There's no that. Ciao Shimigami. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, by the way, you know, fucking A, I know next technology is like Ciao wow. But yeah, whatever, they fucking win. Oh, very challenging course indeed. Very, very precarious course. But yeah, Ciao Shimigami was the first marble to get to the finish. Congratulations to them. We've had no other completions here. Maftit might finish here. Nope. They've perished as well. But yeah. Marco Shawn to say unlucky there, but yeah, there we go. We have our 3 marbles that have finished first, second, and third. Excellent stuff indeed. With a time of 1 minute and 30 seconds, so there we go. But I'll try to contact, I'll say, if they're in the chat right now, of course. Well done. I don't think they are though. But I will be making a YouTube post very soon. I'll be tagging all 3 YouTube channels to let them know that, you know, they're first, second, and third. So I'll say, you know, you guys know the drill. You guys all know the drill. If I don't hear from Ciao Shimigami, then second place will get the prize instead. And if I don't hear from Incoming Toast, then third place will get it. You know, so that's usually how it works. Probably, I've never had that situation though. I think usually, you know, ever since I started doing this way, first place, I've always been able to get in touch with them and get something sorted. So there we go. Congratulations to Ciao Shimigami and all that jazz. Lauren's asking, we're not doing anything tomorrow. No, we're not. There is no stream from me tomorrow. I'm doing hee-haw tomorrow. I'm just going to enjoy a nice day off from Phil as antics and all that shit. So there we go, good stuff indeed. Excellent stuff. So there we go. But yeah, so yeah, I might be back on Saturday though. I might be back on Saturday. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about doing a stream on Saturday because Phil returns on Saturday. I don't know yet. I'll have to wait and see what happens between now and then. But I will let people know though, of course. I'll let people know. But yeah, we've won. That's bingo. That's a wrap for July. So we're all said and done. Good stuff indeed. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is precisely what I'm thinking. So yeah, I might not do a full 7 days of Phil. That's why I'm a bit, you know, on wary of whether I want to do Saturday or not. I might take one random day off or something during the week and not bother with. Oh shit, I don't know. I have to wait and see though. I'll decide closer to the time, of course. I'll let you guys know, of course, as well. But guys, I think I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics and all that jazz. Okay, I know there was no bingo today, but you get what I'm saying though. Just kind of covered in Phil shenanigans and all that jazz and just laughing at the bad man. I am going to wrap things up there, and I might be back on Saturday when Phil returns from his 2 days off. I'll have to wait and see, of course, but as things are now, I'm planted it, so I'll have to wait and see what happens between now and Saturday, of course. But I should hopefully be able to do a Saturday stream covering Phil's antics on bingo. I do hope you all enjoy the rest of your Thursday, enjoy your Friday as well. And yeah, I'm going to end how I always end by putting notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. But until Saturday, if not Sunday, I do hope you all enjoy yourselves. Have a good one, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.